In a world increasingly defined by glass, concrete, and technology, there is a growing yearning to reconnect with nature, to bring back warmth, meaning, and soul into the spaces we inhabit. One of the most beautiful and profound ways to achieve this is through sustainable wood art, especially in the form of eco-chic nature murals that transform ordinary walls into living, breathing works of art. These creations go far beyond decoration. They're emotional landscapes crafted from nature's raw materials, telling stories of balance, mindfulness, and respect for the earth. To transform your walls with sustainable wood art is to do more than beautify your home. It is to build a bridge between the modern world and the timeless rhythms of nature, to remind yourself daily that artistry, when guided by conscience and creativity, holds the power to touch both space and spirit. Hello there, dear viewers. Welcome to our channel. Today we will show you a collection of eco-chic nature murals that touch the heart to transform your walls with sustainable wood art ideas. So, watch the video until the end to see this beautiful collection and get inspiration. The rise of eco-friendly interior design reflects a global shift toward mindful living. People are beginning to understand that the environments they create at home influence their emotions, productivity, and overall well-being. Wood, with its organic warmth, tactile comfort, and deep symbolic connection to nature, has become a cornerstone of this movement. When used to craft sustainable wall art or large-scale wood murals, it brings with it not only aesthetic beauty, but also a profound sense of calm and belonging. The grain of each wooden piece tells its own story, a memory of growth, resilience, and transformation. When combined into a mural, those stories merge into one powerful narrative, that we are part of the natural world, not separate from it. This is what makes sustainable wood art so transformative. It doesn't just change the look of your walls, it changes the way you feel within them. What makes these pieces especially meaningful is the intention behind their creation. Each eco-chic mural begins with a simple, mindful act, choosing to work with what nature provides rather than against it. Reclaimed wood, salvaged planks, and ethically sourced materials all become the foundation for artistic expression that is both sustainable and soulful. The process often starts humbly, with discarded wood, forgotten branches, or leftover timber. Yet, through creativity and craftsmanship, these neglected fragments are reborn as extraordinary art. This transformation mirrors something deeply human, the ability to find beauty and purpose in what was once overlooked. It's a creative metaphor for renewal, teaching us that sustainability is not merely about preservation. It's about reimagining value and finding fortune in what we already have. The act of crafting sustainable wood art is itself an act of mindfulness. As artisans or hobbyists shape, sand, and piece together fragments of wood, they enter a rhythm that feels meditative, each motion deliberate, each decision rooted in intention. The result is more than a physical creation. It's a reflection of the maker's inner landscape. This connection between hand, heart, and material imbues each mural with authenticity. When you hang such a piece on your wall, you're not just adding decor, you're inviting the story of the maker and the essence of the natural world into your home. Every line, curve, and texture becomes a conversation between you and the forest it came from, between human imagination and the quiet wisdom of nature. Sustainable wood murals also redefine what it means to live luxuriously. In a time when luxury often means excess, these eco-chic designs remind us that true richness comes from simplicity, conscience, and craftsmanship. A wall adorned with natural wood art doesn't shout for attention. It whispers elegance through its organic textures and subtle imperfections. The beauty lies in the honesty of the material. No two pieces are ever the same. Each bears the unique grain, color, and character shaped by time and nature. This individuality makes your home feel more alive, more personal. It creates an environment where every glance at your walls invites reflection, a daily reminder that true art is not about perfection, but about connection. Dear viewers, are you enjoying today's content? We post furniture, decor, and craft ideas videos on a daily basis. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to never miss these inspirational furniture, decor, and craft ideas. Smash the notification bell so that you will be notified when we upload new videos. Also, don't forget to like and share this video, as your likes and shares enable us grow our channel and give you more content in return. There's also a practical, forward-thinking side to this form of creativity. By using reclaimed or sustainably harvested wood, you reduce waste and carbon footprint, making your home not only beautiful but also environmentally responsible. Every plank that's reused or repurposed represents one less tree cut down, one more step toward balance. It's art that aligns with ethics, a form of expression that nurtures the planet while nourishing the human spirit. For many, this alignment between aesthetics and conscience becomes deeply fulfilling. It transforms home decor into an act of gratitude toward the earth, turning everyday spaces into sanctuaries of awareness and care. The emotional impact of sustainable wood art is profound. Wood, as a living material, has a way of grounding us. Its natural tones, subtle scent, and organic patterns soothe the senses and foster a sense of stability and peace. When shaped into flowing, nature-inspired murals, depicting waves, trees, mountains, or abstract organic forms, it evokes the rhythms of the natural world, even within an urban setting. Such art invites serenity into modern spaces dominated by screens and synthetic surfaces. It reminds us to pause, breathe, and remember where we come from. This connection to nature can transform not just our homes, but also our hearts. It can awaken a sense of humility and gratitude, reminding us that beauty is not something we must manufacture. It already exists around us, waiting to be honored and reimagined. In essence, sustainable wood wall art becomes a visual expression of the values we wish to live by: creativity, responsibility, and harmony. It encourages us to slow down and appreciate the craftsmanship behind things, to value the handmade over the mass-produced. In every curve of carved wood or pattern of reclaimed planks, we see evidence of patience, skill, and respect for the material. These are qualities that modern life often forgets, yet they are the very things that bring lasting satisfaction. A home filled with such mindful design becomes not just a place to live, but a place to feel alive, a space that feeds both creativity and conscience. Moreover, sustainable wood art carries a timeless appeal that transcends trends. While paint colors and furniture styles may change, the warmth of natural wood remains eternally inviting. It adapts effortlessly to any aesthetic, rustic, minimalist, bohemian, or contemporary, proving that eco-friendly choices can be as stylish as they are responsible. It is this combination of sustainability, beauty, and versatility that has made wood art murals a centerpiece in modern eco-luxury design. They offer a tactile depth that no printed canvas can replicate, a sensory connection that engages sight, touch, and even emotion. Each piece feels alive, evolving with the light of the day, deepening in tone over time, becoming an integral part of the story of your home. But perhaps the greatest power of sustainable wood art lies in what it symbolizes. It serves as a reminder that true fortune lies not in accumulation, but in appreciation. In a single mural made of reclaimed wood, there is a quiet wisdom that art can emerge from remnants, that beauty can arise from simplicity, and that sustainability is not a sacrifice, but a form of enrichment. By transforming ordinary materials into extraordinary works of art, we remind ourselves of the infinite creative potential within our reach. We learn that with mindfulness and imagination, even the most modest resources can yield something profoundly meaningful. When you choose to adorn your walls with sustainable wood murals, you're not merely choosing decor, you're choosing a philosophy. You're choosing to live in harmony with the earth, to support artistry that respects nature, and to fill your home with pieces that carry both beauty and purpose. It's a decision that transcends trend. It's a statement of identity. Every time your eyes rest on that wall, you'll feel that connection to the forest, to the maker, to the flow of creativity that runs through all living things. In that moment, your home becomes more than a structure. It becomes a living reflection of who you are and what you value. Through simple, mindful crafting, we rediscover what truly matters. A piece of wood, once discarded or forgotten, becomes a vessel of meaning. A wall once blank becomes a story. A home once ordinary becomes extraordinary. And in that transformation, We too are changed, reminded that beauty is not about what we consume, but what we create. Herb. Well, dear viewers, there you have them. Our hand-picked eco-chic nature murals that touch the heart to transform your walls with sustainable wood art ideas. Which ones did you like? What did you like about them? Share us your thoughts in the comments section. We hope you've enjoyed our today's content. If you do, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, and also smash that notification bell so that you will be the first one to be notified when we upload new videos. It takes a lot of time and effort to make these videos. Your subscriptions, likes, and shares are what inspire us to create more content. Therefore, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. And finally, thank you for watching until the end. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, stay safe and stay blessed.